Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly love reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please keep in mind energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa, and this reading is not going to resonate with everyone. I am reading for a lot of people, so take whatever fits with your situation and leave the rest, okay? I am also offering, if this reading does resonate with you, I'm offering an extended reading. I'll put in the description box down below, okay? Okay, we have a lot to unpack, Aquarius. A lot. Okay. I mean, I was getting huge messages, intuitive messages, as I was meditating on your energy and I was pre-shuffling. The Empress card kept coming out. I feel like abundance and prosperity are on your way. Really trying to secrete yourself in your own way of living right now. I see a lot of adjustments as well as transitions in your environment this week, okay? So first of all, first intuitive message I got was there was many different colors of beautiful flowers in a field lined up in rows of different flowers with different colors, almost like rainbow like, and it was on a hill, like a green, the grass was here and then the hill kind of went like this, and all these flowers were blowing so hard in the wind that all the petals, as the wind kept blowing and gusting, all the petals were flying off and going far, far away, right? It was just circulating in the air and flying to another location, okay? The way that the wind blew the petals, okay, it was like something beautiful you had created came out of a situation, and now it was time to transition out of that, okay? I also saw, like, it felt like you were trying to transition yourself from one situation to a safer situation. Although that served you for the time being, you're trying to transition out of something, okay? This can be in regards to a person, a living environment, a job, anything like that. But this week, you really are in the process of fixing what's going on in your life, really thinking about it and assessing what you need to get rid of, what you need to fix in order to kind of make these long-term issues that kind of been hanging in the balance make a change, okay? So I also have to say, another message I got, somebody has a very beautiful hibiscus in front of their house or apartment, whatever living situation you're in. There's a beautiful hibiscus plant there. Also, the other one was I was smelling this perfume, that something about flowers this week really was resonating with your energy. So it's like, to me, flowers, we have seasonal, we have semi, right? So to me, it was almost like, things are gone, things have been done, and things you've gone through are for a season, right? So the seasons are changing, things are blooming and blossoming at the same time, moving to something else, okay? Transitioning. But the perfume I was smelling was, it smelled like almost like a gardenia type perfume, but it was so strong. I was meditating on your energy and I was like, wow, all of this is about just these flowers. And I wish you could have seen this field. It was so beautiful. And it looked like something you had given so much, a situation you've given so much into, was now just, it was done and over with. And now it's time to move on and go to a safer environment for you, whether it be for money reasons or just your environment or with a person, okay? All right, so I got that out. Sorry, I know you guys have a lot to unpack. I couldn't believe I was smelling things, seeing things, hearing things. It was just like all over the place. But this week, like, your symbolism is, flowers. It's like, I had a really good sense of like cleaning out the old and, transitioning into the new. And although it's scary, there seemed to be like this transition moment, like finally, like you've been in a cycle for a long time, and it's been kind of your own secret, I feel like, and I'll show you why too. But let's get into your oracle cards, okay? All right, so Aquarius, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. You got a lot of oracle cards too that came out at the same time. So this came out with this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The answers you need are coming. We have full moon in Gemini and Capricorn. Okay. I did see that you could be dealing with a Gemini. I did see that in the fields of flowers, which was crazy. The Gemini symbol came up a lot. But definitely the end of a cycle, right? You've been stuck in a cycle probably for a long time. Just giving into a situation, appeasing things, making sure that everything's okay over here, everything's all right over here. And, you know, it's like the ultimate goal is you want to get out of that, right? You want to be in like only one situation where everything flows and everything's kind of complete and you only have to focus on one thing. That's what it feels like. You got also your dreams need a practical plan and you're very close to achieving your goal, okay? So it's basically saying the possibilities are endless here. You can have and achieve what you want, but they need a practical plan in your living environment, okay? With that, I know it's a lot. I'm sorry, Aquarius. So you got true love with behind a mask. The behind a mask is intention, and true love is the energy. So this could have been a hidden situation or a hidden love type situation, okay? Or you've had to, you know, keep certain things to yourself and be a certain way, or your person could have been that, like that, okay? Because remember, this can be vice versa as well, okay? There's a situation you've had to keep hidden, play the role. It means a lot to you, though. You care about what's going on, but you've had to kind of do specific things to keep it hidden. Okay, we also have commitment with letting go. Okay, so this was, when I saw this card come out, if you see, she's harnessing all the dogs there, right? And who doesn't love a dog, right? They're loyal, they're sweet, they're comforting, you know, and they always need you to take care of them, right? And that's what I was getting from this, is that people need you. And you take care of a lot of people. You have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things going on here. A lot of commitments, right? And if you see her, she's just kind of tired of it. It's like everybody relies on you, right, Aquarius? And finally, it looks like the door is opened to walk through and have a different situation here, okay? Like the flowers, right? Things are starting to open up to you, opportunities for you to get out of your situation. I feel like it might not be the most pleasant opportunity. It might not be the way that you want to see things, but, or the right timing, but no timing's the right timing, okay? When things are presented to you, sometimes we just have to walk through that door, right? Okay, we got through that. Now let's start the reading. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I love you guys so much. I don't know why you guys get the most messages all the time. Well, I know why. Because you guys are beautiful, selfless, and you care and you give to everyone, right? So you're getting so much back, right? Overall energy, 9 of Pentacles. Look at that, right? This is about living your best life. This is the overall. So this is about safety, abundance, independence, right? Not relying on others, being able to, I just heard freedom at its best, right? So Aquarius, this week, you're really wanting freedom, right? Probably freedom from responsibilities, freedom in the sense of being able to just do your own thing, right? Without having to think about the consequences all the time, or being the person that always does the right thing, right, in the situation. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's get into it here. Let's see what's happening, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay. I love you guys. You guys are always so sweet and endearing. I really do love you guys. All right, let's see what's happening. Okay, looks like an opportunity. I did feel this. I knew the opportunity wasn't going to be the best, possibly unexpected here with the Tower. Okay. Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Hangman with the Tower. So this is moving on. Okay. This week, tell me about the Tower. Hold on one second. Tower, Queen of Swords. So either this is you in an unexpected moment, out of the blue, going, I've had enough. I've just had enough. I do love this person, or I do like my job, or I have two. There could be so many situations. It's just the foundation is the same. So apply it where it fits. But you could have, I'm giving you an example. Say you have two people. Maybe you're married. Maybe you have someone on the side, another person that you're in love with. Just an example. I'm not promoting. I'm just saying. Maybe it's time, because you've been given into two situations. All of a sudden, you are like, I'm done with this. I can't do this anymore. I keep giving to this person, giving to that, and nobody's really fulfilling what I want, because what I want is to choose my person and just be with them. Okay. Just an example, probably a bad example, but I'm just saying, there's two situations in your life that now it's time to say, you're saying, look, it's done. I want what I want now. And although I may love that person, maybe it's not the best situation for me. Or although, it's time to like cut ties, basically. Time to move on. Tell me about the Six of Swords. We're moving on here. You're gaining your independence, gaining your freedom this week. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Hierophants. Tell me about the Hierophants. I just heard breaking traditional ways. Hierophant judgments. Yeah. You are moving on from this. Okay. It's like the rules have been set. You have responsibilities that you're in charge of things or in charge of people, or giving to two situations with people, and you are just moving on from this. Tell me about the Judgment card. Let me see real quick. Death. Yeah. Yeah. Situation's over. Whatever the other thing you're juggling that you decide, that's the great thing here, is you decide to do this. Death, Four of Swords. It is time to put it to rest, right? Whatever you've been giving into that no longer helps you, no longer serves your highest good. Here, we have Five of Pentacles, Hangman. That this situation, what has happened to you is you are tired of dealing with lack. Okay. You are tired of not getting the attention that you deserve. You are tired of not getting the appreciation you deserved. You are tired of it. It always felt like no matter how much you would give into certain things, or give to this person, what you would get out of it was only temporary. And then you go back to the same feeling, a feeling like depressed and, gosh, if I love this person, I'm just not getting much out of it. Like, you deserve the best. You deserve everything that you've sacrificed here. With this Star, Queen of Swords, Tower, that shows me that you've been through sacrifice, right? You have been giving and sacrificing your own happiness at times so that the other person can be happy, so that they can live in their little happy bubble, and you're still left depleted. You're still left not I just heard empty as hell, right? You're just left empty. Okay. So let's see what they're doing right now in regards to you, Aquarius, okay? Let's see what's going on. We have Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Seven of Swords. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Swords. Let's see if this is a strategy, or tell me about the Five of Wands. So what they're doing right now, this week, is they really are kind of romancing you, right? They're giving you messages or calling you, telling you, you know, I love you, you mean a lot to me, you mean the world to me. Still making you kind of think that, or trying to make you think, because you're smarter than that, right? Because you're always kind of sensing something's off, something's not quite cohesive here, something's not quite clicking. And it's being frustrating for you. I see that with the Tower, Queen of Swords. It's like enough, because the Queen of Swords has been through so much. That's why this is definitely a cycle that's been going on, and you always get sucked back into this cycle. That's what I'm seeing, because of your heart, because of how much you've given, right? And it seems like you've given everything here in the Five of Pentacles and left yourself empty. But they're going to be, you know, talking to you normally, sweet nothings, or messaging you, even if you haven't heard from them in a little while. This week, they're definitely, you know, professing their love a little bit, giving you just enough right here in the Page of Pentacles. At the same time, yeah, Eight of Swords. They're still not going to make a decision. They still feel trapped. Like, they don't feel like they can actually make a move on this situation. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Magician. What they're doing is giving you, you know, telling you, it's not that it's not their truth, okay? I do see this person's being honest and truthful from their heart space, but they're using a little bit of a game to kind of, I don't want to say emotionally manipulate, but this week they're going to try to really play a little bit of a mind game in regards to seeing where you're at, like how far are you going to take it. This is almost like playing a game to get a little bit of an emotional response out of you. So you're going to hear them be, you know, sweet, or say, you know, I love you, you know, I love you, you're my everything. But at the same time, they're going to be, you know, triggering you emotionally by saying the next minute, like, you know, oh, well, I might not call you in 2 days because I got this going on and that going on, and things are going on in my house or my kids, that they want to see your reaction. Not that it's a bad thing to say, it's just what their motive is they're trying to get an emotional response out of you, to see if something's different with you in the way that you respond. Like, oh, okay, cool, no problem. It's okay if you don't talk to me in 2 days, or it's okay, or a week, or whatever it is. But they're going to try to get that response because they want to see that. It's like they're trying to see how to play this, how long you can hang on before they have to make the actual decision. Because clearly they know that things have to change soon. They're starting to see that you are standing up for yourself and starting to, you know, make changes. Also, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Magician is them behind the scenes. They're also making decisions that are requiring them to, some things you may not be too happy with. And I have to say that, right? So they might be making situations or going along with situations in their personal life where you may not be living with this person. They may be dealing with responsibilities or things like that, where they purposely make that choice to not call you, or purposely make that choice not to message you, just to see what your end goal response will be. Like, what if they call you a week later? They want to see how you are. They're just testing the limits, testing things to see how you will respond emotionally. And it's for a long goal though here, you know. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see. Wow. Let's see how they feel about you in the current moment here. Yeah, I knew it. 9 of Swords, right? Hermits, 2 of Swords. They know they need to make a decision. They are stressed out. They worry about this connection constantly. Tell them about the Hermit. Because at times, Hermit, 3 of Swords, they are suffering here in silence. Okay? They feel hurt that they can't be with you. I knew that they have this strong connection with you. They feel very intense about you. Tell me the 9 of Swords. Woo. 10 of Pentacles. They don't want to lose you. They see you as the person where the end goal, that's what I keep seeing here. The end goal, like right now, it's time to play the long game. But the end goal, they want to be with you. So some of you may not even be getting communication, I'm seeing. Some of you, this person has retreated for a while, you know, possibly even months. But for those, that's just for some of you. Another part, sorry. It's reading so intense, so I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so for others of you, okay, they are like, they're still in, they may call you, you may have, some of you may have, they may call you every day, some may call you every week, whatever it is, there's a strategy here, there's a technique that they use to kind of keep you in the sense where they don't want you to have too much. I think we saw this in the general reading. They don't want you to have too much affection or to give too much of themselves because they're afraid that you might then go gung-ho and kind of pull what you did here with the Tower, Queen of Swords, okay? But in the 2 of Swords here, tell me the 2 of Swords, High Priestess, they know the time has come. They know it's time to make a decision. It's now or never. They are not able to keep up the facade, okay? The mask that we saw here, okay? Let's see what the challenge is. What is this challenge? Why can't you guys be together? What is going on? We have all cups. 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. This is an emotionally charged, extreme situation. That's what I'm going to say. And at times in a good way, and at times not in a good way. Okay, tell me about the 6 of Cups. It's a challenge. Moving on from a past, Ace of Wands. So part of the challenge here is somebody or either both sides are stuck in situations that they cannot release themselves from unless they release this emotional attachment to responsibilities or to a person or whatever is going on. They're unable to do that and not happy with the choices in front of them is what I'm seeing. Tell me the 4 of Cups. 10 of Cups, yeah. It's like the challenge is your person. They want to jump on it. They want to get to the end goal. That's what I keep seeing here. They want to get to their 10 of Cups, right? But instead of getting there, they're sulking here about their 4 of Cups. It's like, or the 3. They're just like, I don't like this option here in the Ace of Cups. I don't like the opportunities in front of me here. Things are very confusing for this person right now. Unable to make a decision. Till 7 of Swords. We got more cups. 9 of Cups. What is going on here? This person is like bubbling over, flowing with emotions for you. They are like, you have really gotten into this person's heart space. Yeah, they're just not quite sure how to get to their end goal here. That's the challenge. So a decision needs to be made. The person's not, they don't really see a really good option in front of them. It's like they're too scared to make that attempt in fears of losing you and doing things the wrong way, or in fears of hurting other people. Okay. But they want their, I mean, they love you. They feel like you are their other half. There's no, I think I saw this in the general. This is like just more detailed here. So this week is kind of like the jump in that general reading of where things kind of hit a climax here. Things are starting to change, right? The end of a tough cycle is approaching here. Your dreams need a practical plan. The answers you need are coming. So that's something to hold on to too, okay? Let's see what action they're taking towards you. Sorry, Aquarius, I know your reading's been so long. I can't help it with the intuitive messages. I have to give them to you as I get them. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, Moon. The action they're taking towards you this week is this person finally choosing their way out? I believe so. I believe they're finally choosing their cup, the one they were dissatisfied with, to turn into their 9, so it can turn into their 10, utter happiness and contentment, emotional fulfillment. This person is, I have to say though, this is a lot for them to take on. This is something they don't know what they're seeing in front of them, what's going to happen, but they're making the move here. Okay, they're ready to start this thing off. Tell the Page of Wands, 8 of Cups, leaving the situation. Tell the 8 of Cups. Here we go. King of Cups. I know they love you guys. You have really triggered this person's emotional heart space here. 8 of Pentacles. They're ready to leave whatever they've been attached to and start working on this with you. They are ready to I just heard fine-tune details. So they are ready to take this plunge with you. Now they're still going to be stressed, still going to feel like this is scary in the unknown. But I think that what I see here is that they're very much going to be focused on you. But I'm not quite sure where you're at, because you're kind of like, I'll see it when I believe it. And things have to be completely different. Like there's no going back here with the Death card. You are just like, that's it. If you're saying this, I want to see this action behind it. I want to know that this is what it is. I want to be able to do this with you, but I think this person's just like not knowing what's going to happen in the future, whether they lose you, someone else, both, or a job and you, or both, whatever it is. This is like really stressing this person out. And hang on, Aquarius, because you are about to get freedom. You are about to see that everything that you've worked for, that you've built here, is about to be blessed in abundance tenfold back to you. So if you want this person, if you truly love this person, I'm telling you, it is there. They are coming for you. And how they're doing it, I'm not sure what decision they're making. We're going to see in the extended reading how they're doing this. And we're also going to go over the future action, the hidden energies, what you don't know that you need to know, the outcome of the situation, what they want to tell you, and get some romance angel cards. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome to join me over there. If this is it, Aquarius, I wish you all the best. I love you guys. I will see you next time. And, many blessings to you, okay?